Good morning, traders. How are we doing today? Today is March 28th, 2025. Market opens in about 7 minutes. Hope you guys are all having a great day. Markets are bearish today. Markets are very bearish after a weird bull trap yesterday where um, we traded this where this breakout happened at resistance, popped all the way up to 486, and then continued to sell off into the night pre-market down to 478. Guys, holding my SQQQ position yesterday would have resulted in a nice, um, 1-2% swing trade overnight. Almost a 2% swing trade overnight. I did buy in to SQQQ at 6:43 this morning, which would have been about, that's exactly what time it was. 4. It's about 4:43. Got up early, couldn't sleep, and started buying a couple shares here before 5 o'clock, and then buying my last shares at 5:14. Now I was up already $20 on the day. It was $20 and some change, and thought it could go up even higher. Had a quick pull, a quick reversal off of this 478 level, and now getting rejected off of this moving average again. As long as QQQ continues to get rejected off of that moving average, then SQQQ will continue to push up. We have 41 shares, about $1,400 in SQQQ right now, and as QQQ sells off, then we will make money. So um, just wanted to give you a quick little tidbit update for anyone who will be watching this later on, before I start sharing my links. Some people might join or watch this later and be like, why is this guy so quiet at the beginning of every live stream? Well, I'm sharing my links to all of our community members, not only in our Discord, which is a free community, but also in our private Facebook group that has over 71,000 members. So definitely want to make sure everyone can have access to these free live streams. All right, all right, all right. All right, markets are getting rejected again off of that moving average, which is great to see. This is what I this is what I expected to see, we want to see. And the overall market direction is still very bearish as it keeps getting rejected off of this moving average right here. Now looking at a 30-minute chart, this can come all the way back down to 470, 470, even 465 if we let it. And if we give it time, right? Doesn't mean it has to, but it definitely can. Okay. And the last one right here on Instagram. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, I'd love it if you would follow. I share some of my behind the scenes of my life, different things going on, as well as market updates, trade ideas, cool memes, etc. So definitely check it out. It's a new account, about 420 followers. Um, Trying to get that up to at least 1,000, right, by summertime. Handle is Johnny Trades _ IFB or Johnny Trades. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so that's shared. That's shared. That's shared. We're good. We're all shared up. All right. QQQ still dropping. SQQQ pushing up about $5. Nothing too crazy. I'd love to see a nice maybe 1 or 2% move on this. 1% would give us about $20, 1.3%. 2% would give us a nice $30. If it can even sell off more back to those previous levels of $37.70, make about an $80 profit, 5%. And hey, if we can get back up to that 39.90 level, that's a nice 11-12% profit, 173 bucks. It is going up this moving average very nicely on the 30-minute time frame. You know, should have held. I bought shares down at, I even bought more shares at 33.24 and 33.20s, 33.10. That would have been very nice, right? But I don't like to hold overnight or swing trade, but that was a nice 10% move by SQQQ in just a matter of a couple of days. So here we go. On the 5 minute, this is pushing up very nicely. Market opens in 2 minutes. Market opens in 2 minutes, so we may be locking in some profits as this begins to sell off more. Now again, I noticed that this was going to be coming up to a critical area this morning, and I knew if it bounced off of this level and got rejected like it did earlier, then I'd buy in on this position, and that's exactly what I did. I bought some shares right at this point of bounce on this moving average, which was a perfect setup for me to take this morning. So love to see it. Markets are still selling off, still very bearish. Could not manage to get above that 480 level, and now we will sell off. Love to see it. Love to see it. What a wonderful trade today for Friday. You know, great consolidation, great movement here. Market opens in 1 minute, guys, and we're gonna see what happens. I believe this is gonna sell off even more. Up $10 right now, nothing too crazy. 0.68%. I'd love to see maybe 1.5% today, maybe 2% profit would be nice. But yeah, loving to see it. I'm excited to see what happens when the market opens. Setting my alerts. I got one set for 481. If it breaks 481, then we're just going to have to probably stop ourselves out or be more patient. We're hoping that it breaks 478.20 today. That'd be really nice. If it broke 478.20, doesn't mean it has to either. This thing could reverse like it did yesterday. When the market opened, it sold off and then pushed up. Okay, and then sold off the rest of the day. This can do the exact opposite. This could sell off, push up, or push up and sell off. Okay, here we go. Markets are open. People are not liking what they're seeing now that they're waking up. Stop losses are being triggered as this continues to fall. And there'll probably be some people loading up in this area as well. People thinking 478 is the bottom, 480 is the bottom. Okay, we got some red volume right at the open. SQQQ up to $36. There we go. Hello, hello, welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I'd love to know where my subscribers are. And there we go, pushing up very nicely, up 1% on the day currently. Love to see QQQ sell off even more past this 478 level, 478.20. Good morning. Good morning. How are y'all doing? Everyone tuning in, we are invested in SQQQ today. Overall markets from yesterday are bearish. It could not get above that moving average for a nice reversal setup. There was a bull trap, and after that bull trap, peaked at 486.58 and has been selling off ever since. Again, selling off all pre-market. We were able to get into a nice position on SQQQ this morning, around 35.63, 35.70, for a nice average, 40 shares at 35.74. So 35.74 is my average. Bounces off of this level again, or will we continue to get selling pressure to lower levels? We need this to break 36.27 to be more bullish on SQQQ. We have about $1,500, a little less than $1,500 on this position today. And we'll just get locking in some profits if this begins to sell off or retrace, right? Because right now QQQ is right there at those levels of a bounce from not only from pre-market but also from just a little while ago, like 20 minutes ago or so. Hello, hello. How are y'all doing today? Guys, we got double digits watching. If you do me a favor and smash that like button for me, let's get those double digit likes so we can get even more people tuning into these live streams every day, okay? Do me a favor, let's get these going here. Double digit likes. All right. Love to see it. Love to see it. Selling off. Okay, there we go. Big sell off. That's what we wanted to see. Big push up 1.5%, $22. Is this going to continue to sell off even more, or is it going to bounce? I think it's going to sell off, guys. I think it's going to continue to sell off here. We're going to do a good job by just managing. We're going to wait. We're going to wait to sell because it's just sold off even lower. Potential bounce here. Yep, potential bounce. Look at this. Could retrace all the way back down. I want you to be aware of that. It broke this for just a moment. Got to break 478. Breaks 478. It's going to be much more bearish to come. Okay, here we go. Going to get a reversal. Could potentially get rejected off of this moving average. All right, all right. Good morning. Hey, good morning. How we doing? Short in the market today. We are short in the market. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Does it get rejected off the moving average? Really choppy too. Choppy, choppy, choppy. There we go. Sell off even more. Core PCE came in higher than expected. Yeah, I mean, that could be a good thing, but at the same time, the overall markets are still very bearish. So one PCE report doesn't necessarily make everything better, but Bronson, thank you for letting us know that, keeping us informed. I appreciate that. All right, let's see what happens. Check this out, Tesla dropping like crazy. Tesla's down 3.5%. AMD selling off. Nvidia trying to push up. Google selling off, Microsoft selling off, Meta selling off to this support level, which was a previous resistance. Amazon selling off, Apple continuing to sell off. VIX index is a little high today at 19. SQQQ, not bad. NASDAQ market is finding that support though, right? At about 478, it is finding support, but catching a lot of resistance off of that moving average. So be aware of that. Looking at the 1 minute, looking really choppy. There we go, getting rejected off of that moving average. Yep, it is recovering here. QQQ is recovering. Now we're looking for another rejection here. Okay, 480, back to 480. Looks like it's getting rejected. And today's Friday, guys, so I want you to know we don't hold position weekend. At least I don't. So, we want to make sure that we're being patient with our trades. And if you don't see a trade setup that fits your criteria, that's okay. There's no need to force a trade today. There's no need to force a trade. One minute. Still holding on the 1 minute. There we go. Strong rejection candle. See if we get that reversal that we're looking for. More selling pressure. Getting rejected off that moving average again. Love to see it. Still up on our SQQQ position here. I may just take profits at 36.30 if it does go back up. Or when it does go back up. But if this goes below 478, then we can get even more profits by holding longer. We really set ourselves up for a good position here. 35.74. I'm risking literally like almost nothing. Risking maybe 1% if I let it go down to 35.42. But really I'm ultimately risking like 0.2%, maybe 3, 4, maybe even $5 risk. $25. So I got a 1 to 4 or a 1 to 5 risk to reward ratio. We want the market to sell off. This is exactly what we want to see. Markets sold off, have been selling off for quite some time. And we've been trading it. We have been trading the markets. As you can see here, SQQQ, we've been trading it. Making money. Doing our part in following direction of the overall market. And making money when the market sells off. Making money when the market recovers. It's all about overall direction. QQQ still selling off here, down to 479.30. Love to see this get rejected even more. Or I'd love to see it push up. Boom. Back to the moving average. Strong push up. And pretty much back down to break even. You can see my trades right here. Big push up. Gonna get a retest. Could be a bull trap. Could be a bear trap as well. And just knowing this could still get rejected off of that moving average on the 5-minute. There we go, getting rejected again. Look at this red candle. Big, weird red candle, isn't it? Huge doji. Pushed up, came all the way back down. We're just not getting that selling pressure that we want. We're getting a lot of consolidation right now. We're not really seeing that selling pressure. Huge red candle, huge green candle, and a huge red candle back down. There we go. Pushing back up again. This might be where we just decide to take some profits. Curious to know what you guys are looking at today. What are you guys trading? What are you watching? Are you guys only watching today? Is this your first time tuning into a live stream? There we go, up 1%. Seriously considering locking in some profit here. Of course, it's always when I do it too early. I'll lock in profits early, and this will begin to sell off, and I'll miss out on a ton of profits. Or this will reverse on me. It's making a lower high now, or a higher low, right? Slightly higher low. There we go. Perfect. Keep selling off, buddy. Doesn't want to. It likes 479 right now. It likes 479 a lot. All right. Trying to recover, having a difficult time getting above that 9 EMA on that 1-minute time frame. There we go, more red. There we go, nice big green candle back up. Good morning. Good morning, how are you guys doing today? Markets are very choppy today. Very, very choppy. We're trading SQQQ today. Again, not bad. We were up almost 1.5% earlier. Should have locked in profits there. But still, direction is still in my favor. Markets are bearish at the moment. And until this starts to reverse, this position is still relevant. So a lot of choppiness here. SQQQ up 10. I'd like to be up, 20 bucks or so. Would be a nice profit for the day for a Friday. Shoot, $20 a day, guys. That's $100 a week. 400 a month. So you don't have to be greedy. You don't have to always find these Hail Marys and these huge moves every day to make money. Although I did trade PRTG today. Check this out. From $4, I was like, man, that's nice. I want to get a piece of that. So I bought 10 shares at $10.37. It was like $103. It wasn't much. And I sold way too freaking early. It's crazy I even traded it, but I bought $10.37. I sold at $10.59. So I made like 2 of it. And as soon as I sold at $10.59, it pushed up to 11, $11.50, 12, $12.50, 13, $13.50. And guys, I could have made like 30 something dollars off of $100. It would have been like 30% profit. But also, I was afraid something like this would happen, and it would actually crash. So each time one of these little red candles hit, I just wanted to get out. So, and I also wanted to get back in. But great trade on RTG, great setup. I seen that crossover here and wanted to buy in, and I just had weak hands. I couldn't be patient enough to hold. And also, I was trading on my phone too. So I traded this on my phone, which is super risky, and you don't have as fast button clicks as you would want to have. So I was like trying to do a limit order on my phone, and then it went too high, so I tried to increase the limit, and then I bought in, and then I tried to sell, but then it was too low. It was crazy. It was actually quite stressful, but still profitable. Made like $2 on that. Oh man, and it's selling off now. QQQ not looking good for us as far as some of these green candles here. Still getting rejected off the moving average, but this could be the point where it pushes up above it. Major, let's see what you guys are saying. Locked in some profits in race again. I sold a put yesterday, now close it up. Watching crowd, want more cheaper, may sell a put yesterday. Cool. Wow, good pump for PRTG, yep. Really good pump for PRTG. That would have been nice to get even a piece of that move. I was thinking like 100 shares at $3 a piece. $300 this morning. And I couldn't even do it with 10 shares. So, I'm not saying I could have done it with 100 either. But I'm definitely going to be doing that more next week. I'm thinking that what I'm going to do is use maybe like 20%, maybe 10 or 20% of my account size to trade those pre-market momentum stocks early. Use a little bit of money to potentially make my goal, right? I could spend, $100, $200 on a trade, make $30, $40, $50, $100, which I've done in the past, and be done for the day, meet my daily target. And then come on the live stream with you at 7:30, maybe trade something a little bit more technical, a little slower paced, because pre-market momentum stocks lose all their momentum after pre-market. That's why they're called pre-market momentum stocks. And then come in and trade like these bigger companies with you, knowing that, hey, I already locked in profit and have a little cushion set up for the day. So that's my thought process going into what will basically be April. It'll basically be April. So going into April, that's what we're going to be doing. All right, QQQ selling off back to those previous levels here. What we're gonna do is, because it's so choppy, we're just gonna start locking in some profits. 333, I'm sorry, 36.20 looks like a good place to put profits. So we're gonna sell 10 there. 36.21. Okay, sold a few there. Now if this really sells off, we're gonna be able to make quite a bit more money. But it could also just bounce off of this support level again, and that's what I'm interested in seeing, right? We're going to sell another 10 right here. 36.27.5. 36.27. Okay, locking in profits up $22 so far and still pushing. Now look at this bounce. Is it going to bounce again a second time, third time, or will we finally get that rejection period that we're looking for? Wow, good pump. I'm never diamond hands. Be patient for the new low. Yeah, technically, yeah, but I'm nervous. A little nervous here, but we've already locked in some profits, so I'm pretty confident. Even if this were to come all the way back down, we've locked, 20 shares of profit. So we've already locked in more than half of our position size at the top. Come on, keep getting rejected off that 9 EMA. Bernie, I was just thinking on your SQQQ, I'd look for at most 36.28 or Bell for break even 35.74. Yeah, yeah, it's a weird setup. I got myself in an interesting trade today. Yamin Hassan laughing. He's laughing with crying eyes. Yeah, definitely need more practice holding longer. But see, all my experience holding long, it just gives all the profits away. I don't have much experience holding long on good trades. Okay, guys, I tend to just lock in profits right away, especially when I'm momentum trading, because momentum trading is so much different than intraday trading, to where it's like if you miss that top, it'll flush on you and you'll be down 10-20%. You're like, I was up 5, maybe even 20, and I blinked and now I'm down 20. So I don't know. It depends on your style of trading. Momentum trading is fast paced. You're in, you're out, you're scalping. Intraday trading, especially with the Qs, it's definitely a little slower. Definitely a lot slower. As you can see from yesterday, I couldn't even hold just a little longer yesterday. Let me bring that up real quick. All the way up. This is where I was buying. This is where I was buying on SQQQs. I should have been buying down here. Sold down here, and what did it do? It pushed up. Now, there's no way of knowing it could have pushed up, right? I don't like to do that, but it did. It pushed up. Look at that. I pretty much bought in where I was buying yesterday. 35.40s, 35.50s. I bought in here at 35.60. So, pretty interesting. Okay, QQQ selling off. 478.24. 36.25. Let's see. Does this sell off? I think it will even sell off more. Ahmed. Yeah, you 100% right. Yep. But hey, we're trying to be better. Be better today than we were yesterday. Be better this week than last week. And be better this year than last year, guys. That's the whole point. Just to be 1% better every day. And you know what's crazy? If we can make 1% a day while learning how to be 1% better every day, then we're making money learning how to trade and be better. We're making money by learning. How many times can you say that? I went to college and they paid me to learn. Not many colleges pay you money to learn, right? It's the other way around. You have to pay for your education. And I have too. I've paid for my trading education. I've lost money. I've definitely lost money, but never lose more money than you're willing to lose, right? If I know, hey, I got 20 bucks, I could lose it, well, hey, then it's lost. But if that's my last $20, you bet a bottom's dollar, I'm gonna go buy some food with it or pay a bill. I ain't gonna be trying to double my last $20 in the market. Desperation never leads to anything good. Never. Here we go. I'd love to see this get rejected. Look at this. Look at this consolidation from 478 to 480. Just really choppy within this range. And hey, we're able to make a few bucks, right? So buying way over here, pre-market, down in this level, resulted in a nice trade plan. I was willing to risk probably like $5, 0.5%, so less than 1% risk to make about 2%. So, or more if this begins to sell off more aggressively. There we go. Still can't get above that 9 EMA. That purple moving average is acting, this purple line is acting as a resistance right now. Smash that like button for me, guys. Yeah. Appreciate you. This may begin to reverse though. Do you see how I had this double bottom? Kind of had a double bottom here, pumped up, double bottom here. Didn't pump up. So that's always good to see, right? Come on, make some lower lows. Really sell off for us here. Trying to be patient. CPI at 10 a.m. Oh my gosh, yes. Look at that. QQQ selling off like crazy. Wow. Went all the way up to 36.40 and missed it. Went all the way down to 477.55 and came all the way back up. Consumer sentiment report just came out. Let me see what the numbers are on it. That would have been the time to sell, buddy. Up there at 36.40. Is this going to retrace? Consumer sentiment. Lower. No? There we go. Keep going down. Keep selling off. Man, that was crazy. 477.55 in just a matter of a blink of an eye. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. Those movements can happen so fast. You blink, you could miss your take profit. You could miss your stop loss, right? So selling pressure continues. What do you guys think about that red candle, man? Whoa. That was insane. There we go. Looks like it's going to be... No. I'm thinking we just lock in profits, my guys. We're not trying to get super rich today. We're just trying to end the day in the green. Yep, we're going to sell another 10 at 36.31. 36.31. Another 10. Now what I really should do is just let this 10 run, right? I mean, let the 10 shares run. Unless we see a significant pullback, let this run to $37. Make another 20 bucks on top of it, right? But what we did a good job by doing today was just managing our risk, being patient, waiting for that overall direction. Not necessarily waiting for direction, but understanding that direction was bearish today, at least in this time frame that we're looking at, right? It can very easily recover. We can begin to be bullish, and this can actually start pumping now on Friday, but it doesn't mean it has to. Last Friday it had a nice bull run, and it could happen this Friday too. Okay. And I tell you what, I think we're just gonna get out, guys. We're just gonna. Why would we? Why should we? Maybe we should just wait. It hits my take profit and gets filled at 36.40. Really? Ahmed, you really had a take profit at 36.40? What made you decide 36.40? Did you just put it there just to put it there? 36.40? Did you look at it from previous day? From here? That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I love to hear that. It hit my take profit and get filled at 36.40. Nice. Nice. They did you a favor because it went up to 36.41. Just enough for you to get filled. Okay, we are going to add this back to red because this is red. It's within that, see that range here? It's back below again. So we're going to delete this daily range. Nah, we're not going to delete the daily range. We'll leave the daily range on there. SQQQ, 36.30. So not bad. 1.5%, not bad. Now they're gonna have to really prove its way to get back up to 478.20. Yeah, congrats, man. That's awesome. It's really cool. We got double digits watching today, man. It's a good day. Fridays are great. And usually Fridays are people's like reddest day of the week. Usually they're red days. But I've had some pretty good success the last few Fridays. QQQ selling off down 477.78. Oh man, look at this big sell off. We're going to hold on to our SQQQ shares as this may make its way back down to, 475, 472 even. I mean, it can get down there. If it continues to sell off the way it is, it can definitely get down there. 477.60. Okay. Looking good, guys. Looking really good here. Only regret is I sold too soon again, right? 10, 20 shares in the 30s. And there it goes. QQQ selling off. Hit that 40, 477.30, 477.20. Oh man, SQQ pushing up 36.50. Yeah, I sold way too early. 30 shares. Still though, locked in profit. Locked in profit. That's all that matters. 2% on 1400, 1428. I guess I didn't miss out on much. 2.5%. I think that's where we're gonna sell, guys. 36.60. I'm comfortable with that. I'm comfortable with that. 36.60, 36.58 will be the last place that I sell. One lucky share here, up 1.71%, $25. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. $25. 1.71%. QQQ down to 476.82. I'm thinking it can get down to about 475 today. Thinking like 475 might be that area. Or 472 even. But yeah, that was a fantastic trade. Beautiful. Beautiful trade. 35.74. $1. It just pushed up into full $1. 3% on the day. $1. That'd have been closer to 40 bucks. Wait, no, wait, hold on. 40 shares at $1, yeah, been about $40, but still happy. Up 25 bucks on the day. We were able to identify the direction, true direction of where we needed to be, and hey, I'm excited. I'm happy we were able to do that. Still pushing up as well too. Still pushing up. Saw my last one at 36.80. Get out. We're done. Up $25.15. Not too bad at all. The markets sell off and we make money. Whether the markets sell off or whether they're bullish, doesn't matter here. As long as direction's in our favor, we can identify opportunity and we can make money. Right? Again, been trading SQQQ all week. Made money on Wednesday. I lost a few bucks yesterday and made it all back today. So love to see it. Now, what is going to happen as far as right now goes? Well, 476 could be support, but I just really don't think so, guys. I'm thinking this could probably come down to 475. Like I stated previously, 475 would be a good point. And then when this begins to recover, I'd love to see it get above 478 again. Maybe catch a reversal. But man, if this sells off on Monday, you already know we're going to be looking at TQQQ. Right? If this sells off to that $58, $59 mark by Monday, we're going to be going long on it. If it makes sense, right? And it starts showing signs of being bullish. But man, there's a $3.50 per share. If this retraces just back to where it is, right? If we can get another breakout the way it did just a few days ago from 50 to 67, you get a 14% profit or almost $9 per share. Imagine buying 100 shares down here, holding, making 900 bucks. Very possible. Yeah, still selling off 475.70, 475.50. Economic news must have been bad. I think it came in lower than expected. Let me see if there's a way I could pull that up actually. Let's see. I gotta get my website back up because usually it's on my website. I gotta get that back up and running. It's usually under trading tools. Let's see. PMI for March. Oh wait, no, that was for Monday. Let's see, for Friday, core PCE came in better than expected by a 0.1%. All right, I'll just show you guys. Core PCE. Yeah. Personal spending is down. Personal consumption is down. Jobless claims down. Initial jobless claims down. Core PCE price. yeah, whatever the case is, whatever the conditions were, it was not good, right? It was not good indeed. Let's see if we see anything. Well, let's go ahead and look at any news here, maybe. Gold grinds higher. Wall Street falls as tariff inflation combo hammer. End of week risk appetite. Ultra Pro Short QQQ declares quarterly distribution of 48 cents. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if I owned any. Let's see. Anyone who owned SQQQ on ex dividend date March 26th, which was 2 days ago, will receive a 48-cent dividend. 48-cent dividend on the 26th. Hey, I think I did. I think I owned 5 shares because I held these 5 shares overnight by accident. I didn't sell it in time. Pretty sure, to be honest. And SQQQ just hits $37. Wow, that is beautiful. Beautiful. Buying at 35.60s, buying at 35.70s, and taking my last one at 35.86. A very nice $1.20 per move. Could potentially see a reversal here at 474. Again, like I said, 475 could be an area of support. 475. And it's crazy, we called this out. We thought this was going to come down to 475. So, very interesting, guys. Very interesting. We're only getting better. We're only getting better. Congrats, Johnny. SQQQ to the moon. And they're going to pay a dividend. Heck yeah. When are they going to be paying it out? April 1st. April 1st, they'll pay out 48 cents per share. I had 5 shares at 50 cents. I'll get like $2.50 for owning it. That is too funny. Could be a lot of consolidation at this 475 level. It could also sell off to 472. 472 is going to be the next area of interest that I'll be looking at at least. 473, I will actually set my alert to 473, and then my my other alert to 476 now. And if it does begin to push up, then we may get in on a TQQQ position. Only if it begins to recover, though. And it would be short term. It'd be very short term. Maybe back to the moving average again. Maybe back to the 45-day moving average. But very bearish today, so be careful, guys. Make sure you guys are locking in your profits. Make sure that if you're a little uncomfortable with your trade, or it feels a little bit too risky today, it's okay to not take a trade, right? The point is to live to trade another day, right? Preserve your capital, conserve your mental capital as well. And if you feel like the just trade plan isn't setting up the way you want it to, then it's okay to not take a trade at all, right? Look at that, man, crazy. Crazy. I gotta learn to hold more. I gotta learn to hold better, man. Those last 10 shares would have pushed up another 50 cents, $5. Nonetheless, Green Day, enjoy it. Hanging out with you guys and spending the morning with you all. Great trading session to end the week. And yeah, look forward to the recap coming up after this video. Be putting a recap video out. And yeah, locked in $27.33 on the day. Actually, I could pull that up right here. Mini P&L, $27.33. But as the account size grows, as the account grows, the percentage is going to be off. And actually, it's off right now. 0.59. Yeah, we're aiming for about 1 to 2% a day. So now that the account's growing, we're looking at anywhere from you know, $40 to $50 a day now. So, those $20 isn't going to cut it anymore. And right here is simple to show that, hey, I could have made 40, 45, and $50. So, let's see, P&L on the month. On the month, custom, March 1st. We're up $200.65, still 9.78%. So, let me see. Can you guys see that? $200, 9.78%. And I'll, of course, in the Discord, I screenshot this to you guys. Keep you guys up to date, of course. And yeah, share my losses and my profits with you all. All right, and then I gotta go drop my car off today. I got an oil change at 9 o'clock. So in like 40 minutes, I gotta go drop my car off. Beautiful day though. Beautiful day. QQQ still dropping. SQQQ still pushing up. Love to see it. Love to see it, guys. Only regret is I didn't hold longer. And that's something that we just have to get used to, right? Something that we need to be more aware of. As long as it doesn't break this 9 EMA, this purple line, there's no reason to take profits because direction is still in our favor. Until it breaks that 9 EMA and gets below it, and even sometimes then it'll get below it, it'll still recover and push up. So by understanding that, we missed out on another $25 or so. Nonetheless, had a great day with you guys. I appreciate your time. Like always, remember to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you find value in what I'm doing here. Now remember, this is 100% free education on learning how to be a better trader. Not a lot of these courses, videos, or there is a lot of information that is free at this type of level. People can talk about stocks all day. They can do the whole what if game, the history at what could have been a great setup. But unless you're doing it like I am and recording yourself live, it doesn't even matter, right? I want to show you guys on a live stream the way you should be trading, not a hindsight, well, look what I did here and look what I did there. You get to see everything. Raw emotion, my thought process, from locking in profits to taking losses to everything, adding to my position, and even these thought processes at the end of my trading sessions, as well as my recap videos. Not only that, I created a Discord, 100% free lifetime access for you all to share your thoughts, ideas, and other traders' heads, collaborate and share and learn from other people's mistakes. And hopefully we can learn from some of your mistakes or successes if you do see that you want to share those with us in the Discord. Other than that, guys, again, appreciate your time. We'll see you all in the Discord. Have a great weekend. And we will see you all for our Sunday night stock talk, where we go over the game plan for next week and companies, stocks that I may be watching to invest in, either day trading or long-term investing. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see you all in Monday morning's live stream at Market Open. Have a great day, guys.